You say A,
Oh,
Twitch said add.
okay. Like nothing ever happened.
How exciting.
What a piece of shit.
Oh yeah, this was one of my subtle nods to get you to pay more money to watching an additional ad in reality.
Yeah.
Piece of shit. Anyway, good. Good. Give me a second. So, I guess I have to ask a question. Is everybody fucking ready? Ooh, let's go. Perhaps. Are you perhaps? Let's see.
It's a
Give me a
bangor.
second. I'm gonna quickly find the music. Which is actually, I mean, it's a banger, if you will. So, there you go. Yeah. So, as last we left off, you made it out of the trial.
I fell the other way.
So I guess fallen. You've fallen into the rivers below, killing your boy Lucky in the process. Yeah, you fell for fucking hell apparently. As you realize that the entire underground has been suffering a series of earthquakes, and it was not the best of times. But I guess as a good sign of things to come, there was also a tomb that fell, a coffin, if you will, a massive slab of stone that had a human by the name of John Mundane that was fully naked and didn't know how the fuck he got there. You heard the voice of Dextra, who told you where to head so you can return back to the Red Mushroom Valley. And then, of course, you, I guess, ventured out. You saw crabs mourning their leader as it got pierced by a giant stone. And then, I guess, how to say this? Ventured out into the crossroads, met with the familiar goblins, and eventually made it to entrance of a cavern where there was a half-elf waiting for you, who was willing to take you back to Red Mushroom Valley, as per Dexter's orders. So, you were told last session that you have entirely about 2 days of travel to figure out what you want to do, because there would literally be nothing to do. It's just walking for about 10 hours, resting for 8, and then walking again.
What happened to the other? Oh, I'm not gonna ask. Yes. I don't know how you run your skill practices here, but regardless, I will be just on my off time when I'm not working out, staying still and blending in.
Blending in.
It is a careful art that must be honed over a long period of time. Also, I took his shield.
Yeah, he took my shield. Because I can't use it anymore.
Fair. Also, anybody else?
Yeah, I've been training my perception, looking around, looking for small things. It's all around, trying to increase it.
He's been playing an I Spy.
Yeah.
I Spy. I guess I was just been trying to talk a bit with Mundane Man, figuring out. Well.
You figured out he's not much of a conversationalist.
Yeah, basically. Just trying to ask questions like, where did you come from? Where did you live? What's
Baker down a hole.
What was the town like?
Okay.
Small.
So, Yeah, I heard Domachevsky and John Mundane, Scree, Aries, you.
Basically, small talk. Not really much else during this time. It's been rather quiet.
Grease just contemplating things and once in a while eyes the sword of Lucky. You know, the dagger can turn into a sword. Like, there needs to be something to do with that.
Apparently, I carry that in.
Yeah.
Because I have the bag of holding.
Yeah. So
Well-
yeah, that's
Well,
And I guess that sword has been placed in the bag of holding as well for safekeeping.
well. Well. Huh.
this is a very deep well.
Yeah, you're in the Underdark. It is
Not
deep.
again.
Anyway, for Domachevsky, I would like you to roll me 4 nature checks.
4 nature checks.
Yes, for wait, oh god, and for John 5 survival checks.
I've got it. What's that? A survival again?
Let me
find
check
out.
for you. Survival.
That's wisdom.
It's wisdom, yeah. I just saw it.
It got angry at me. I'll just do it the normal way. Yeah.
So, just for you two listening into the sounds of nature in the Underdark, in the cave, in the claustrophobic cave. Not very well. Not well at all. Same goes for you, John Mundane.
That is unfortunate.
Okay.
Maybe in the maybe the fact that you're just in a cave that's constantly moving, trying to figure out how to look better and how to
Eventually,
higher.
I will figure it out.
Sure. Anyway, so nothing from the other people, right?
Well, no, Scree's just thinking of plans because Scree doesn't know what to do right now.
I mean,
She's been through a lot. They just trying to think, can I still do my plans? I don't know.
I know that you're trying to resurrect your companion. Well, that's good, I guess. So, in that case, 2 hours, not 2 hours, 2 days pass without any problem. No earthquakes, nothing. Days go by, and then you see. First of all, you remember the familiar pathways you went about a day in. Remember how you were when you took the third right, and then you had a path. Do you go straight, left, or right? The straight being the straight being the bridge that made you go through the troglodytes. You come into the path from the left. Yes. Remember, keep track on the map. So, but yeah, basically one day was a path of just literally a singular road with occasional pathways right, but you always went straight. And the other day was basically all familiar, those who ventured to the troglodytes. So you see about 6 hours pass. And then you can see the end of the tunnel kind of ends as you see wooden barricades and torchlights. For Johnny, never been here before, as you see him. In the distance, beyond the torchlight, a bunch of red glowing mushrooms, with occasional blue ones, just stitched across just the background as far as I can see. Some distant fires and the sound of rushing water. For all of you, the rest of you, you are finally back to the Red Mushroom Alley from the southern exit. Nothing really has changed, except those who are guarding the entrance, about 5 people, all of a sudden look at you, giving a nodding glance, and nothing else really. So,
Wave at them.
I guess we head towards our camp first to check in on things.
It's up to you to decide.
I'm asking just the party, but I'm not the party.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
We go to the other camp.
You want to go to the other camp?
Yeah, we
The,
can go
the
to
main thing, so we can see if we missed anything. Rest for a bit.
Oh, am I just gonna
Alright.
keep carrying
And
the body,
introduce him.
or are we taking it somewhere?
Oh yeah, the body. It kind of stings at the moment.
Oh,
we can place him. We can place him in our camp. I think we should.
it's gonna start smelling soon.
You can roll medicine check. You wanna?
That sounds like effort. Nah.
Sounds like that. You have no fucking clue.
Can I roll?
Yeah, yes, you can.
Okay.
The slime.
The slime is
what is your
observant.
knowledge?
The slime is learning.
Okay. You look at the Lucky's body. There is an noxious odor coming from his breath. Most of his skin has become a bit more purple, and touching it, you realize some of the places are kind of squishy. And you assume that in the matter of a day or so, let's just say it's gonna actively decompose, as in, let's just say, how do I say this? It's not gonna be pleasant at all, and there's gonna be a lot of fucking maggots.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Okay, I told the rest of the party
Yeah, stinky.
that like we have around one more day to try and revive him, or figure out a way to like keep his body without rotting.
Well,
He smells.
I guess we're heading to the ladies' camp then. To the camp.
Is there only one lady here?
There is one the lady, but there,
Yeah.
I think, Axis, are there other women?
Yes, there's Are there women in this camp? Yes.
Seems like a strange name. Why would you name yourself Lady? Yeah.
I don't know. Anyway. Oh boy. So, what you're gonna do, because the handheld that kind of escorts you, basically, gives like a nod to all of you and just kind of immediately goes towards the camp on his own. Yeah.
We naturally follow.
Naturally follow. Perception from all of you then.
These are very they're everywhere across the number spectrum.
Then perception, I'm legally blind.
No, that's
Okay.
a 1.
Okay, so John Mundane, looking around as you kind of approach, you realize that there is quite a big river of, not big, but like about 10 feet wide and about 8 feet deep river that is flowing rapidly. It is fresh water, so that's good for you. Also, you look around and you see this is a big ass fucking cave, like a cavern that is about a few hundred, maybe even up to 1,000 feet tall. And
This cave is big.
yes. One thing that you realize, this entire cave, unlike the ones that you've seen previously, which was not many in the past few days, there are natural formations of stone, stalagmites on the roof of it. For most natural caves, this cave, looking up, so you see that it's uncomfortably smooth, as in somebody probably destroyed the stalagmites, because you don't assume that somebody just carved this big of a cave. Just
Question, do I know enough about caves to know that?
I would say because of your stats, yeah, not much, but you're like, yeah,
Cave?
you know, when you're bored and you have like wait for the bread to cook, you have a lot of different conversations, idle bread talk, if you will.
I like that.
Okay, that's good.
So, what now?
So, how long is this journey towards the lady?
We're not journeying to the lady yet. We're currently at the camp.
Oh. So then, what are we gonna do with the body?
If I had the right ingredients, I could bring him back, but I don't have that.
Well, what do you need? We have mushrooms.
Well, according to my mentor, I would need some specially prepared oils and incense. Some ingredient.
I'm gonna be honest, this place doesn't look like it has a lot of essential oils.
What the heck is an unguent? Okay, sure. I need these as well. Unguents.
No. Well,
Even if we don't have the materials, maybe we can ask the lady. He gave you back your leg. Surely he has something that can help us.
Wait, you lost your leg too?
Yeah, the wooden leg.
you also look at Harris, you realize that he's missing an arm as well.
Wait a minute. You see Jaw like raise like his pointer finger, counts your limbs. 1, 2, 3.
Did it really take him like 3 days to realize that? Oh my god.
He's been focusing on fading out.
Look, he remembers you as Crocodile.
Crocodile.
Yeah, so making your way to the camp, you see life is as usual, kinda. Nothing really different or out of the ordinary. As you see, the familiar troll in the biggest building is making a stew. With the mushrooms that are glowing in the pot and give this menacing glow. Yeah. Oh! Would you approach the troll?
I attempt a stealth check to fade in the background.
Sure, roll me a stealth check.
I am an NPC, not to be noticed by those around.
Oh boy, I don't know what kind of form you do, but I just imagine you just stretch out your hands and just start walking slowly, just slightly shifting. I am blending in. And the troll...
That is exactly right.
The troll all of a sudden sniffs the air, looks around, looks at you, John, and looks past you as if like he doesn't realize. And then looks at the rest of you, looks at Lucky's corpse as he kind of points his cleaver at it. Me for the stew.
No. Eris immediately immediately steps back.
I just shake my head at him.
Blocks the view.
The troll just kind of shrugs and just looks back at his cutting board, continues chopping the mushrooms. So what would you like to do? Mind you, Terry, John, you are stealth incarnate.
Yeah.
I'm just following the group.
We are heading to the lady.
Yeah, what was actually gonna... You know what, we're just gonna go to the lady, yeah. Let's do that.
So...
If you're lucky, we can beg her to do something.
Well, making your way to the small little section of the rivers, and of course, being there, it takes about 5 minutes. Nothing really happens. It's just for John. This is basically, I guess, a crossroads in the rivers where one flow splits into two, and there's this, I guess, wide center, about 15 to 20 feet wide and about 10 feet deep. Nothing out of the ordinary, but so anything you want to do as you kind of approach the place?
I keep my eyes peeled for potential giant cleavers.
Like Eris gives it like a worrying glance at like his body. But keeps quiet.
Lomachevsky, John.
Just stay on the path with the group. Preparing myself for what's to come.
I see. Okay. Hmm. Hmm. Well, you make it to the place. You make it by the rushing water. Nothing really happens. Everything is the same.
Hmm. Scree. Oh. God damn it, John. Darren. Anyway, Scree gets closer to the water and looks closely into it, seeing if they can find any way to trigger that portal to appear.
Roll me an investigation.
Feeling. Let me double check that. Invest. Oh, that's not 19.
Ooh.
Nice.
Well. Give us a second. So, as you look around and ponder, recounting the first time you witnessed the portal open, you assume Dexter is involved, as he probably can commune directly with the lady that's granting access. Your best bet, I guess, two options: either finding Dextra, which you haven't seen, or you try to call out to the lady herself, and how that works out.
Okay. Scree slowly turns to Ares. Then looks at the leg. Points towards Ares' leg. Then beckons them closer.
Yeah, he walks closer.
Then I speak to Ares in his mind.
We need to contact the lady. You are most likely to reach her with your leg. Try standing in the water with your leg and call out to the lady.
Eris nods. And then he carefully walks over to the edge of the lake. Steps in with one foot, the tree leg, and then calls out the lady, we wish to talk to you.
Scree's just like, well, this guy does have no way of dealing with higher beings. She's like, what? Yeah.
I lean over and whisper to Domo. I think he's gone mad.
I saw that coming.
Roll me. Not perception, persuasion, my boy.
Persuasion.
Ares.
Sure.
Bargain.
Ladies one is +1 only per persuasion. Yes.
Ooh!
16.
John, as you lean into the sound, say he's lost his mind, all of a sudden you hear this bubbling sound. As all of a sudden, you see in the center, the water starts to sink in and just starts flowing somewhere as a nice platform manifests and floats above the water, and makes a small little path for all of you to walk on. This pedestal that is about 5 feet wide, there is a shimmering pale blue portal, similar to the one that you have seen before, except for, of course, John. John, you bastard, you've never seen this before.
I lean over to Domo and say, I think I've gone mad.
I just look at him and say, welcome to the Underdark. You gotta get used to this. We're gonna get you out of here, don't worry.
low, doubtful nod.
Yeah, so I assume you're gonna walk in.
We walk into the portal.
Yeah. Let's see. Wait, let me find it real quick. Fuck. I fucking forgot. Fuck. Give me a second.
Point and laugh at the DM.
Shut up, shut up. I'm having
An aneurysm?
yes, I'm having
It's a purplish forest with an illusion of a sky with emerald buildings in the distance.
no, shut up. No, I'm looking for music. Give me a second.
Oh,
Shut
Yeah.
the fuck up.
Yes. The DM will remember that.
Yeah.
Or will he?
Shut the fuck up. Oh my god, why? Ah, finally. Fuck. Jesus Christ. Okay, got it. Got it. Give me a second. I'm gonna change this in a second. Okay. So you go for the portal, the same familiar happens to all of you except for John that never been here before. John, you all of a sudden dip into a massive pond of water. As well, how to explain this? You're drowning. Your lungs are filled with water, but as you suffocate, there is no water coming out. As for a brief seconds you realize that this water is an illusion. Nevertheless, yeah, for the rest of you who've been here before, it's all familiar. You're by a lake, a small lake that goes about 40 feet behind you and just goes into a free fall into an endless pit in the bluish sky. And in the distance, about a quarter mile or so, you see buildings in this foresty, almost like an abandoned area. So,
Buildings.
yes, well,
Yeah. Like last time.
yes.
And well, I think that worked. Then let's go.
Screen nods and follows Ares.
I tap Mundane on the shoulder and point towards the emerald buildings
Right.
and start walking towards.
Just keep walking. Just keep walking.
I got a question.
Uh-huh.
Is the road we're walking on made of yellow bricks?
No. It's
Huh?
It's emerald buildings. It's an emerald city.
well,
I'll give
it's
you.
The Wizard of Oz. We arrived.
sadly no. Sadly no. Anyway. Give me a
The
second.
lady is the Wizard of Oz, if you think about it.
Sure, think as much as you want, but well, for John, as you make your way, I guess, to the buildings, they're abandoned, not the you lived in. Doors open. Some of them don't even have doors. And there's this terrace, if you will, an opening, a small garden, and there, as you all remember, idle in a simple pose stands the lady.
I, once again, try to fade into the background. Not wanting to be noticed. I can't be harmed if I fade.
Roll me a stealth check with disadvantage.
Yes, that's about-
I have a feeling I'm not gonna make this one, guys. Almost.
Yeah.
Sedge.
Did you roll with disadvantage there?
Yes, 'tis the way when talking to a deity. Crap.
Yeah.
Good luck. I did not think I was gonna succeed that.
Anyway, the picture for all of you who haven't seen it, smiley face. So,
She is.
yes. What is it?
No, I said there she is.
Yeah, there she is. She's still idly there like a statue. Well, that sits, just stands. So.
We woke up to her.
Yeah, woke up to her. And I tell her that we've killed the basilisk and we have the heart. But trouble might be coming here.
Anything else from anybody else?
He doesn't even respond to us. Okay.
Oh, I am just standing still.
And
In that case, Aris will try to plead. The lady, is it possible to bring Lucky back?
All of a sudden, her eyes glow a familiar, bright yellow orange
Correction.
hue. What?
Alvira says that your mic is botting really bad on stream.
Wait, really?
Just listen.
Yeah, I can't really do anything about it. I can hit it if you want.
do it.
Okay, close your ears, everybody. I'm gonna hit it with my fist.
Punch. He pointed his mic.
There you go.
Oh.
Better.
OBS is giving issues. Let me listen in.
No.
So.
Well, it is what it is.
Yeah, you're cutting in and out. It's like
Fuck. My. Okay, give me a second. Let's go.
Let's speak.
it's weird because you sound clear to us on Discord. So it's clearly something on OBS you're fucking up again.
Very cool. Very pog.
It seems to be better.
Mhm.
Great.
Brazzle.
Yeah, it's fixed.
Cool. Oh, it's
You
done.
got it?
Yeah, I unplugged my microphone and replugged it. Smiley face. Anyway, yeah. The yellow orange eyes of the lady finally come to life as the head twists slightly to you, Domachevsky. As one of its hands springs to life slightly, cracking with every single twist and turn, and extends its hand towards you. You can realize with your passive insight that it wants the heart.
The heart. Okay, who has the bag of holding?
Me.
Yeah,
I give you the bag of holding. You can take it out.
Okay. I take out the heart and hand it to her.
Okay. She takes the heart, grabs it, retracts her hand towards her face, and then this flicking motion with her hand still on the heart, as all of a sudden she just kind of slightly chucks the heart on the ground, just like throws it, but it doesn't hit the ground. It bounces off a few feet away from her and then just kind of starts levitating behind her.
Ooh. Ooh.
And then all of a sudden you hear an unsettling thudding sound from the heart, as all of a sudden it springs to life.
Ooh.
Its
Oh.
icy exterior becomes a bit more rotten, as almost a solid nice blue ice getting sprayed with some moss. And now you hear this uncomfortable thud every once in a while. Oh, fuck me. Roll me a medical insight or nature check if you wanna.
Ooh. So is this medical, insight, or
It's +4 plus.
what was it? Medical, insight, or nature, right?
Yes.
I'll roll medicine then.
Then I'm going for insight because
I'm not very good at medicine today.
I'm going for insight too.
15.
I've seen glowing, beating hearts before.
You know what? Sure, I'll roll up. How was that? A medical check? Or nature check? I don't know. One of them.
Ooh. Screw, what did you roll?
15.
Yeah, but for what?
Insight.
Insight. For all of you, you're kind of fucking disturbed, and Aries, the sound of a thrumming heart kind of makes you uneasy and almost queasy. You kind of want to throw up.
Yeah.
For Scree, you realize, as any good, or I guess entity who understands power and is of course worth its salts, you assume that the power of the heart of the basilisk you slew is of great importance to this lady, this individual. It might be an incredible power source, but nevertheless, it is more than just a heart. You can definitely assume that. As the lady statue all of a sudden looks back at you, and says, "Well done."
He just grins.
Ares, the statue looks at you and kind of extends the hand that is still slightly covered in frost from the heart, and she kind of gives this motion with her fingers for you to come closer, slowly twirling those fingers towards her palm.
Aris walks up and closes his eyes.
All of a sudden, a familiar grasp hits your throat as all of a sudden you get snatched again, and slightly pulled up. As all of you, except for John, witnessed this time
I
before.
kind of like, is this supposed to happen?
Yeah. As all of a sudden, from the chest and the shoulders, the vines, their roots start to go through the hand, through the fingers, and they start to crawl on your body, Ares. This time, instead of your leg, it is on your arm. As all of a sudden, something sinks into your shoulder. A brief rush of pain that turns into warmth and then this cold. As all of a sudden, in matter of a good 10 seconds, there for a brief second, the most basic of branches, the size of Ares' arm, manifests, like springs out immediately. But then the branch bends and shapes, obtaining 5 fingers, becoming a bit more hardy and flexible. And then the grip of the lady eases as all of a sudden you are just plucked. Like, you kind of just get off the grasp. And now you have an arm made of wood.
Mm-hmm.
You feel it. You feel its fullness. How to say this? It's the bark is your flesh. It feels like your flesh. It tingles. It reacts as your other arm would, or I guess your previous arm.
He like opens and closes his palm, twisting his arm a bit to grasp the feeling of it, and like still a bit clutching his throat a bit with his other hand. Thank you. But and he takes it's like a few steps back and then like hides behind screen.
Yeah. Screen looks back and is like,
John's just a bit scared shitless right now. You know, he's just looking at the lady randomly grabs up one of the companions by the throat, attaches an arm casually. John doesn't know what's going on. He's just looking.
Screen glances towards the lady and awaits.
Did we bring that with us here?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Right.
He is still holding the dead body.
Yeah. Speaking of dead body, all of a sudden, John, the eyes immediately go from Ares immediately straight to you. Just no like subtle movements. No, just immediately just eyes.
He's visibly sweating now.
Yes, as it extends its hand towards the body, still in the same place, and you're about 10 feet away as its hand kind of extends towards the body that you carry. What would you like to do? Would you like to, give the body to the lady?
To stay. If they handed the other stuff to the other party for confirmation, I should go forward.
Eric doesn't know what to think about this.
It's almost muted.
At once a bit hopeful and a bit scared.
Yeah, John at this point, trying to take cues, slowly starts walking forward with the body.
Okay.
Raising it up and forward.
Please. All of a sudden, as the bodies approach, all of a sudden, she kind of extends herself slightly, and you hear the cracks in her statue, in her form, as she kind of bends forward, and she snatches Lucky by the shoulder, and grabs it tightly, almost like a vice, as your companion's slim body is just kind of hanging off her hand, like a fresh kill on a meat hook. Kind of swings a bit, and she kind of looks, and then she kind of, there's sounds of another crackling.
He glances up. He just keeps staring like he doesn't know what to do.
Yeah. So the other hand kind of starts to crack to life.
Yeah,
as all of a sudden,
his hands are almost in a prayer.
As all of a sudden, all of a sudden it just starts to do hand motions. I would like anybody to roll me religion, nature or history, one of the three.
I roll, I guess nature, but all of those are the same die for me. That's straight D20.
I'm going for religion, because why
Okay.
not?
Yeah.
Oh, makes sense that the warlock doesn't know their religious crap.
Domachevsky. Oh, Farron.
It's religion, by the way.
Religion? Ooh. Domachevsky.
I rolled a 15
Yeah, for what? Religion, nature?
for nature.
Nature, gotcha. Domachevsky, you have no fucking clue. Neither do the rest. Except for John. John, it's less of something you seen this specifically, but more of you heard almost as a rumor mill, as more like a genuine discussion, those long-winded discussions and conversations to pass the day when you were bored with your lads, with your boys. There is a theory in power, in the divine, the arcane, the nature, and the like, that you need components: verbal, motion, and of course material sometimes. And power, the more powerful you are, the less of these components you need. So you think to yourself, you don't know what's gonna happen next, but seeing that it's doesn't require any more components besides her or the lady's hand would indicate that this is an extremely powerful creature. As all of a sudden, as the hand kind of twists, and every single twist in her fingers on her left hand just kind of cracks like a small little clay pot. All of a sudden, with her right, she chucks Lucky's body to the ground with immense force, with a sudden thud to the ground. But it doesn't really hit the ground. Same as the heart, it bounces off. But before it bounces, there is all of a sudden this emerald shell manifesting around him in the form, or I guess in the design of a leaf. Like a clover leaf. Or I guess massive big leaves. And essentially, as I guess Lucky's body bounces off, his entire body is kind of cast in this emerald shell. And just kind of glides about 10 feet, just kind of scooting just slightly through the ground. The lady looks disinterested in this little pod. Looks back at the rest of you. Anything you want to say?
Yeah, Arius looks terrified. Like, he gets over his fear of the lady for a moment, steps in front, like takes like step forward, like, what happened? What's with Lucky? The lady, what is this? Is he coming back?
Look, give me a persuasion.
You're right. This will not work.
Well, as a German, 9!
Yeah, it just kind of blinks once. And then looks at all of you.
I look at the pod and say, maybe he's preserving the body so it doesn't rot?
You can roll a medical check if you want.
Another one?
Medical, nature, or arcana.
I'll roll medicine.
Sure. As the lady just kind of looks at all of you, there is more I ask upon you.
Wait,
You did
but
well by retrieving the heart of the basilisk. A pity the way it transpired, but the earthquakes are natural and rampant, disturb the plans that I beset. So a new course must be set. You shall be my envoys to a settlement nearby belonging to tribes of goblin led by a cabal of drow, worshippers of the abyss. They need help with some issues. Do you help them with their issues? They will honor their end of the bargain, and you shall deliver the black gemstone to me.
Like, hey.
Dijkstra will tell you more. If you have any questions, ask. If not, go. So,
okay, I look at the lady and tell her there's a bit of an
okay. So, what you realize, though, Wachowski, looking at this, it's basically almost like a translucent shell that you can kind of look in if you stare, and you see Lucky's body, but also what you see are a shit ton of small, tiny vines that are kind of penetrating his body, kind of seeping in, and looking at this, just kind of eyeing this and trying to figure out what it is. You assume this is some sort of healing, maybe resurrection spell, but nothing you have seen before.
Okay, I keep this in mind. I'll tell it to Aya once we're out. Importantly, I look at the lady and tell her there's a bit of an important issue here. An army of troglodytes are on their way here.
The lady just kind of looks at you, stares at you for a good 10 seconds, and she just says, "No. The passage is destroyed. They would be foolish to try and wage war so quickly, as they kept their surroundings unclean, mainly serving the basilisk and not themselves. It might not be days, but that's besides the point."
But what if they come through the way we came? Would they figure out a way to go down to the river?
She kind of looks about you. Your concern is admirable, but it is misplaced. Do not think us as weak.
Right. I ask her, so, do we take Lucky's body or do we keep it here for...
The body shall remain here.
Alright. I look at Ares and tell him, like in his ear, and tell him that he's probably healing the body, trying to revive him.
Hearing that, he lets out like a held up sigh. Okay then. Like he gives a deep bow towards lady. Thank you very much.
And then I grab Yon by the shoulders and push him forwards. And introduce him to the lady. On our way here, a stone coffin fell from the sky, and this guy emerged from it. So, you can consider him one of us.
Internally, John. Shit. Outwardly, awkward smile. The most fake and forced smile that he can push out of it.
I look at him and wait for him to introduce himself to the lady.
John. Just a small half wave. Just the wrist.
So, I assume you all leave then.
Yeah, I thank the lady.
Yep.
For giving Ares his arm and trying to revive Lucky.
Scree and her familiar both nod to the lady and head out.
One thing out of character. We probably took Ren's boots off before. Like I believe, we kept him, like his robe is still on him, but I have most of his equipment apart from that in the bag of holding.
Yeah, please don't tell me you made me lift all of his equipment and him throughout the entire journey.
No, I have his equipment here. It's basically just the boots of speed, but not the acolyte robe.
Bot moment.
So that
It is hard.
It includes the acid ring of protection, or the ring of acid protection.
Come back.
So,
Yeah, so are we just walking out now?
Yeah, we're leaving. Let's get the lookout.
yeah. So, you get out, you're back in a good old valley, and, yeah.
So, I again lean over to Domo. So, do ladies all come out of the river here? Is that?
Scree shrugs.
Well, I've only seen one other lady than her, but she didn't make it. I don't think so.
Scree blinks.
Underdark's so weird.
He's talking about Calamity.
Mm-hmm.
So, what now?
And also, he said from here, with being from the Underdark.
Okay, we're out of the like the forest area. We're back to the caves now, right?
Yeah, you know,
Yep.
you're
Yeah.
in the valley. Let's go.
We're back in
Okay.
the valley.
I look over to John and tell him, "Why don't you bake us some of that bread you speak of?"
Sean
With the exact
kind of-
same stare in my profile picture. You can serve
he
your
pulls up.
bread.
Yeah, he thinks for a moment. Do you have an oven?
I point towards the food area. They probably have an oven. We get stew from them.
Well, if you want to fire, I can make a fire.
No, you need an oven. Fires won't cook it evenly. All right. Let's go.
So, what is the what is the plan?
To cook bread if the party leads us that direction, I guess. Looking at Domo here.
Right, I go there. And start walking towards the food area.
Yeah.
And I follow.
Right, we're inside the food area now. Can we see the big guy?
The big guy. Yeah, you've been to the troll. You just about 20 minutes ago.
Right.
Yeah, we return to the troll.
Just stay still. He won't notice you.
I go up to the troll and ask him, "Do you happen to have an oven here?"
The troll looks at you, strokes his chin, looks back at you. What's an oven?
I look over to John, expecting him to explain what an oven is to the troll.
At that statement, there's just
Domo might not even know what the number is himself.
Yeah. Assume it's something you make food with.
It's stone with fire under it. The stone is a box.
He just kind of scratches his head, shakes his head.
Truly devastated.
Truly this.
Can you maybe make an oven, John? We have a lot of stones in the area.
I mean, if it is a stone box you want, that I might be able to make it.
Kind of looks over at Ira.
Hope in his
do.
eyes.
Patiently waiting and looking at you, Ira.
Yeah.
As if expecting you to pull a stone oven out of your pocket. The stare continues.
And Eris tilts his head because he doesn't know what you mean.
You can make an oven?
Yeah, I think I could if you explain how you want it to look. But I can try.
I want it to be a stone box with a fire under it. Preferably something to cover the front.
Something to cover the front.
Non-flammable.
You would like over a campfire?
Sure.
Well, I think I can try. Should we find a place to make the oven?
I look and say, maybe by the camp we're staying?
Yeah, I think that's a good idea. Let's go.
Alright, I start slithering over.
So I guess I can't. Making a stove for bread. Is that what we're doing? Is that what we do?
Yes.
As we walk in
Okay. I would
because I
like.
have a spell for this.
Let him spellcast.
Aris ask, can someone find me like a big stone?
All right, I want to find big rock.
And they hold such
Rex's.
a hand, like a stone about 4 to 5 feet in diameter.
Rex's. Can we search for stone, or is it just all around?
Stone check.
It's all around. Don't worry about it.
All right. I'd like to find just a big ass stone and lift it.
Would not let him cook.
You can
Do I have to roll a strength check for this?
Oh god, how big of a stone are you looking for?
It's
medium size.
It's several feet.
I would say you
Medium
would.
small size.
I'd say you don't need it.
All right, you think my passive's high enough?
Yes.
All right.
If you can't see a massive rock, you shouldn't be.
No, it's lifting the rock I was talking
in any
about.
dimension.
Anyway,
So you just see John Mundane casually walk over to just a big rock, grab it 2 hands,
Red
lift,
time.
walks over. This work?
okay, I have a simple question then. Oh god. Nice. roll me, everybody. Performance. I wanna see how well you can make oven.
No. I have a spell for this.
Oh no, that's fine. But like, you're gonna make a stone of it. Don't worry. But I want to see how well. Everybody roll performance.
What do I need to roll?
Performance.
Performance.
Yes.
You all are amateurs.
Mundane has it built in.
No!
Oh my god.
That's 20.
Oh
The
my
master
god.
oven builder.
The bird knows how to cook.
What was he cooking?
Let me change the music. Let's see. Would this work? Let's see. Fine, I'll do it. I'll fucking do it. So. It takes you about half an hour, John Scree.
Yeah.
With the help of Varys and his stone shape, you managed to make 5 by 5 feet stone oven, multi-floor, 3 floors of it in a single stone that has a very comfortable multi-panel opening, so you can open each floor individually. Additionally, it is very well insulated, very good, very good heat spread, and you could bake a lot of loaves in there. You can bake over 60 loaves of bread in this bad boy. It's max. It's maxed oven. This is better look at. So, question: Where would you have built this masterful stone oven? Because this stone oven at the end will weigh over 200 pounds.
I mean, by our camp, of course, like outside of our.
Yeah.
And
We're gonna have the highest quality camp.
Unironically, this, but in stone.
it's like a furnace for bread.
Yeah. So here's the thing, John. Not only this thing can cook bread, it can also cook pastries, stews.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
This is gonna be legit, boys.
Yeah. You can slow roast something in here if you want. Real cooking.
I nod in approval. This will do.
This will do.
I start the process. I get out I get out the brown flour. I get out basic stuff. We're gonna make some nice bread.
Sure.
And
Roll me
question here.
nature check.
Bread check.
Nature check.
Yes.
All right. I wonder what this is for.
I want this flower is just dirt.
Or I'm gonna get called out for dirt.
Anyway.
Oh. He's a master of his craft.
Well, are you actually cooking?
We got him very good at all
Exactly.
bread-related checks. Basically all checks this session.
Give me a second. I'm just gonna.
Man.
Jinx it! You idiot! You fool!
Because I want to
So,
steal
yeah.
that luck.
So, interestingly enough, you have bread. For bread, you have water and flour, which is good. But there's also many other stuff you could get, like yeast and sugar and salt, all necessary for a process of making bread. Yeah? What is it, Scree?
Sugar is not needed for the
I know.
processing of bread. That's an American thing.
An American thing.
Well, if you want to make the yeast work properly. Anyway,
It's not wrong.
so here's the thing. Looking around, almost instinctually, like if you had one of those, inspector modes where you can see everything highlighted that you can use, you do find small sweet roots for sugar, small spores for yeast, and salt in the camp that you are, because you're in a place where salt was quite often used to make fine ass dough and
Fine ass
start cooking. You are in fact cooking. So while the cooking is beginning, and it's you assume, John, that this is going to be one of your finest breads yet, and in fact that brown flour was in fact flour, and it wasn't just dirt, so that was a relief. You get all of a sudden a guest, your good old buddy, old pal Dijkstra, right?
I am consumed in my craft. I did not notice.
Yes. As you're consumed looking at the oven, you see the drow approach so slowly, observing the oven, and just kind of looks a bit in surprise. Is that an oven?
Yeah, we made it.
Ah.
Alex was very proud of himself.
Mm.
I'm just mesmerized by John.
Roll me an insight check.
Who?
Those who do, everybody except for John, I guess, because John is mesmerized.
Insight?
Insight, yes.
I'm a bit of a cook myself.
Yeah. Basically, in your head, looking at Dijkstra, you realize that he is genuinely, unironically impressed by the quality of the oven, and you can basically see in his mind just going like, good stuff. As he kind of observes the bread oven for a good half a minute with the rest of you. The cooking slowly, John, the dough is slowly rising up. As
Making dough.
yes, as Dijkstra kind of exclaims, "I was told about your next assignment, and I'm here to tell you about the details of it."
Yeah. Okay. Well, what should we do?
There is a tribe of goblins to the south. For the south entrance, the first to the left, then the fourth on the left, and then the second on the right. That is the pathway. 6 tribes of goblins led by 1 tribe of drow. The drow are, in fact, the leaders, or I guess the elders of the goblins, by some sort of twist of fate. And the drows need help with something. I do not know. That is between them and the lady has dispatched you to help them with that assignment. What that assignment is, I do not know. But if I have to guess, it's most likely some protection work. Maybe. So.
It's not like he understands, but he doesn't.
I just tell him, yeah, we're gonna be envoys for a group of drow.
Can you just tell me that direction again? I missed it the first time. Yeah, it's.
Huh?
Could you tell me the direction the first time? I didn't have time to write it down.
If you go out south, first on the left, right? First passage left, then 4th passage left, and then the 2nd passage right.
Wrote it down.
Yes, I have it as well.
Okay.
Thank you.
So, if you
Please send me the note Discord restarted when he was saying it.
I can write it out in chat for you.
So, if you wish to set off, you're welcome to do so at any time. He kind of looks at John, that mind you is still just having your cloak scree and is literally just naked. And for whatever you consider holy human, get some clothes on. Yeah.
John is just ignoring him.
He does actually wear Lucky's old clothes, I believe.
Yeah, no, I have like it's
he
really
wears,
shit.
No, he wears that's it. He
It's
currently
the shit
wears
rag.
V's
and-
old robe.
Yeah, Speedvolt's robe.
That's it.
Yeah, there's no pants under here or anything. It's just a tightly.
As he just kind of shrugs, says, "Well, do as you will, but night crabs are a thing."
What is that?
Yeah.
What is that? He kind of chuckles, looks at
John
cherries.
is too focused to worry about pants.
Small crustaceans that travel alongside the ceilings of the caves that try to nibble on anything fleshy and soft.
Alice immediately looks up, but he doesn't see the ceiling.
there's just a smile as he just kind of nods and says, well, best of luck with you and your bread. So this assignment is given. So
yeah,
John.
Yeah.
John.
Yes. Yes.
So it's gonna cook for another hour. What is everybody else doing?
Ares probably walks up to John and asks, I believe maybe Lucky's old clothes could fit you. He left them in the bag, and he like stirs through the bag of holding and grabs like a set of clothes, a bit dark, with a big robe or cloak. A bit
Kinda
dirty,
looks at
but
right. Kind of looks down. Remembers he doesn't have pants on. It's just the over draping shit rag with his jacket on top. Thanks.
no problem.
Takes the pants.
So, oh,
Hands obtained.
hands obtained. Smiley face.
Yay!
Let's see. John.
Oh, the music doesn't even like get loud enough for the OBS to pick up. Sad. Sag.
One after the other. Duengo's plans. So, let me think. All right. Oh. They're still typing. I'm gonna wait till the typing's done before I say anything. Oh, happy downs.
Oh boy. Timing's never gonna end. Speak now or forever hold your peace. Spec.
Anyhow, Ares.
Yeah?
Scree's gonna approach you. So.
Touch to like, hello, Scree.
Scree nods, then points to the bag of holding.
Oh, you want something from it?
I require the sword, or well, dagger that becomes a sword.
It was very precious to Lucky, so, but I trust you.
You look at the bag of holding, looking for a blue banshee. You cannot find it.
Like you see him pull his entire arm into the bag of holding, like scrabble around, like picks up the sand and it's empty. But I'm sure it should be there. Goes back in, shadow touch, and then he sticks his head inside the bag.
All of a sudden, he gets sucked in.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. Screw, you just see Eric just like, let me look inside, just puts head in, gets sucked in. Ares, you're in the bag of holding. Scree, I guess Ares, you realize something. You are currently in the void, but also, there is no sword. How are you gonna get out? How's you gonna...
Well, Scree just walks over to the bag, picks it up, and tries to pull Ares out of the bag.
Ares! There is a hand that resembles a Scree reaching out for the void. Would you?
He grabs the hand with his currently wooden arm or vinyl arm.
So, Scree, pulling. Scree, I assume you pull him out.
Yeah, pull Ares out.
Yeah, and like a very shitty rabbit trick, you pull out Ares.
Ares from a bag. We can do that as my trick to gain money. Wait, is that how all British do it?
He just nods like,
I can turn to rabbit. Nice. I'm compressed bag of holding inside of a hat. We can literally do that trick.
The hat of holding.
I mean, there are portable holes that you can place inside of hats.
Bread.
Anyhow.
Movable bags of holdings.
So anyway,
Ares shakes his head. No, I didn't see anything. It wasn't in the bag, but I'm sure I placed it there. That's strange.
Scree sighs and just shrugs.
Do you know if
And then-
someone is taking it out?
I believe the magic surrounding it made it vanish when the wielder perished.
That's all Scree could discern from,
Well, maybe that was meant to be. Oh,
Huh.
yeah. Sorry, Screen.
She just sighs and goes to sit down and starts thinking and thought about things.
So, an hour passes and my boy, my John, bread, good bread, nice bread, tasty bread.
Good.
Bread.
I take bread.
The loaf.
How much bread have I obtained?
How much did you try to make?
Wow. Let's see. I got, 10 pounds of flour? Yeah. Made about 2.5 pounds.
In total, you have 4 big loaves of bread. Imagine.
I break the bread and divide it amongst. Break one of the loaves and divide it amongst the party. Either this or this bread.
So.
Wow! Ares claps his hands.
I'm
That's
just
amazing.
mesmerized by the bread.
Scree takes her slice of the bread.
Ares takes the bread like nom 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 nom, like a rabbit eats the entire slice.
I just slowly put the bread inside me and start absorbing.
Ares turns to Dobuchevsky and asks him, Domo, do you taste food when you place it like that?
I tell him I can't taste, but I can feel the food. The bread feels unique to any other food I've eaten.
Bread.
You can just see
thinks deeply about what that implies.
Deeply about the bread.
About not being able to taste things and only feel how things taste.
I just feel the texture of the bread. I can't taste stuff.
Can we turn some of this bread of access into rations?
Huh?
Can we turn some of this bread into rations?
Yes, you could. Bread. Indeed, bread.
Mm-hmm. But Scree would just, eat the bread fully.
Yeah, this is breakfast. Breakfast.
Breakfast.
Breakfast.
Breakfast. That was something like that.
We did it, boys. We won the campaign. We got the bread.
Alright, guys. Good.
Okay.
See you next year.
Yeah, that's a wrap up, everybody. This is the session 15, level 7. I know, but Brett achieved.
It's like victory. We've done it, boys. Campaign over. It's been a blast. Thanks for having me.
Hey, yeah, 2 sessions. Walks, makes a stove, gets bread.
Okay.
Credits start to roll.
Can I store the oven in the bag of holding?
No, 200 pounds. Wait.
No.
Yeah, you could. You just have to lift it.
We should be able to.
Not currently because it's almost full.
Oh, scales. We should sell off some scales first. Yeah, you're right.
It's
To
like
who?
500 pounds or 64 cubic feet. How big is 64 cubic feet?
Big enough for this. Don't worry about that. That's not
64
even
cubic
close.
feet.
Let's go
Don't
find-
worry. That is massive. That is bigger than your bedroom. We're good.
No.
No, it's like
Oh, sorry. Bigger than my bedroom. Sorry.
Yeah,
bro.
Christ.
The oven is 5 feet by 5 feet by 5 feet, which is 125 cubic foot.
Veg.
It literally doesn't fit.
So
inside the building.
4 loaves of bread would be
Damn it.
equivalent to 7 rations.
Nice.
7 rations, but nice.
Or
That's
1%, I
nice.
guess. Yeah.
The godly bread rolls.
Then you have your own rations now. Congratulations, Breadman.
Redman.
Breadman.
You have bread. You've obtained bread rations.
All right. So wait, hold up. This is, you said 5 by 5 by 5, right?
Yeah.
So theoretically, I can just lift this thing then, right?
Huh?
It's made of a piece of stone. It hatched to the ground technically, but it's like I don't think.
Okay. So to put in perspective, this bread is extremely, not extreme, but it is sour.
Yeah.
But also it's very filling.
Very nice. Sourdough achieved.
I realized it shouldn't be me to try to explain that. It should be Araxis. So I'm sorry.
So, Araxis, question here.
Uh,
Can I lift the oven?
no.
How heavy is it? Give me a pound weight.
Bro, it's a whole ass fucking oven.
Don't
200
question it,
pounds.
let-
It was said before.
Okay, 200 pounds. I can lift 200 pounds. Easily.
I mean, it's also cumbersome.
Listen.
So 200 pounds is one thing, but 200 pounds in the size of an oven is a whole
Yes.
other issue.
Yes, it's
Engi.
it's. What do you mean, Engi? I told you.
What about this? Can we make
A
head
portable
straps
oven?
and
If we get powerful enough,
use it as a backpack?
Yeah. No. This is 5 by 5 by 8 feet of a structure.
8 even. Yeah.
Yeah, so 5 by 5. It's 2 meters tall, my good people. It's 2 meters
I
tall.
can lift it.
Shut up.
What have you ever played?
You would need
Just
3.5
standing?
Listen.
3.5 max polling with that.
Okay, here's the thing. Make yourself a mini stove or a mini fucking oven and carry that around. Don't grab basically 2 fridge like
Here, look at this. Look at this. We can just do this.
Sure.
Let's go.
Listen. Most people can lift up a fridge, right? An empty fridge. They can't carry a fridge for 8 hours, right? Like it's nothing.
Sounds like a skill issue to me.
Listen.
He's just face palming at this.
I have this spell. I
Display.
can make an oven anywhere. If you want.
True. You just
can,
see
but
John
this is
dying
the
at the oven.
This is
It's a
the
very
You can
original
only
one.
guess what's going through his head.
If it is a very simple oven, I can make it in 6 seconds. And like, as time goes on, I mean, I get more proficiency in oven making. I will be able to get
Making
quicker time to make it.
the ultimate stat.
Right. So, out of character, though, are you gonna go on this quest or not?
No shit. Yes, we are.
You're gonna go on the quest.
Alright, let's get to it.
The bread was the start of the journey.
Anyway. Let's see, give me a second. Oh boy.
I also assume Eris conjures, or has conjured berries at some point during this day.
So,
After seeing this, I say we teach Ares conjure bread,
conjure bread.
conjure baked goods.
Conjure oven. A conjure bread is a different beast entirely.
Conjure-
So,
Trade of ovens on our path. Oh, that's nice.
But yeah, unless there's any objections, I assume we're just gonna take our bread and then take our leave.
We're not gonna rest.
take
Sleep might be important. Sorry.
Depends
I'm
on
chatting with the doctor.
how late is it this current day?
You have no fucking clue. Oh wait.
We're in a fucking cave. What do you mean how late it is?
I have been keeping better time. I know when the 24 hours period is passed. Because bears appear.
Let's see.
I don't know exact time of date as to passing of days. I'm not,
Well, give me a second.
arbitrary date.
Okay. Let me look at this piece of paper. Nonce. Basically, for today, you traveled about 7 hours before making back to the valley. And I guess been another hour since you met with the lady and oh no, it's been like 9 hours, so technically 9 hours have passed. Technically, yeah, you could go to bed.
We are pretty tired.
Alright, guys. My plan. Foolproof.
We've been exhausting ourselves by making an oven, so thanks. First thing is good.
Can we handle the scales first so we can go straight out afterwards?
Okay, maybe we can go to the local weaponsmith. Taz, my man.
My boy. My homeboy.
Yeah, I can hand out equipment as well. For
Alright,
me.
let's get that sorted then.
Let's see. We have a ring of acid protection. Domochevsky, Hark, do you have any damage resistance against acid?
I have. I'm
You have-
resistant to acid.
Yeah, then this should go to mundane, because all of us are resistant to acid. Except
All of you?
Well, not me. But I
You are
still think but mundane should have because they're going to be frontline.
His front line, he's the one that's gonna get eaten.
Wait, Scree, you have the acolyte robes.
Oh, yeah, Acolyte drop. So I have acid immunity resistance. Never mind.
Poison and acid resistance.
Hmm.
So with this ring, you also have acid resistance, Terry.
Let's fucking go. He's not gonna die by getting eaten.
We have boots of speed. Like, who would be best to give that to?
I'd say Scree, so he can escape with
That's
Scree.
actually a very good idea.
Wait, I get the boost of speed?
Yeah, you're our escape plan.
All right, so now I have. Oh, I can go really fast. Then we're gonna have the fastest Kenku alive.
Because
Like that's actually very, very good. Because activating boost of speed is a bonus action.
as long as you can teleport to your familiar, you are the escape plan.
Mm-hmm.
So you should have it.
Escape, yeah. Yes, then you can take that one.
Okay, I
You
guess
also
I'll take the
have-
boost of speed. So Scree's like getting this boost of speed. He's like, oh, I
You
like
also have
this.
5 days of rations.
Okay.
Russians?
Rations,
That's,
food,
I
edibles.
think the rest of the stuff I'll probably keep in the bag. Because it's like burgers pack, ball bearings, string, bells, candles, crowbar, hammer, pitons. Standard adventure gear. Paper quill. I have a bunch of paper. A rapier, a hand crossbow with bolts, daggers. His soul. Oh, we have a wooden coin. And the letter from Lucky's mother is also in the bag. That's kept safekeeping. That not escape the bag.
Mm-hmm.
And 1 dose of basilisk antidote, which I believe I have already given to Scree.
You give the letter to Scree?
No, the antidote poise. Yeah.
Oh, the antidote. Okay.
Or I took it. I believe I took it when I went
You
inside the
took it.
basilisk.
You have
Yeah.
it. Yeah.
I have it. That's everything in that department. Also, we have currently in coins 9 silver and 87 gold.
So what's the plan?
I think the plan is we have like sorted through our equipment for the day, eaten bread, made the rest of the bread into rations, like dried them or something. I don't know what to do. And then
Don't worry, I got it. Don't forget about the scale stuff. We rest after we handle the
stuff.
hundreds of pounds of scales in your bag of holding.
I mean, I think I take the scales over to Taz.
Yeah, I give it the bag of holding, and you go with the scales.
Okay, I go to Taz. Because we're gonna need to make John some equipment.
So you want me to come along then?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I guess we're gonna take at least the rest of the day to, prepare for the journey ahead.
When I heard you say scales, I thought you said skills. I was like wondering, what kind of skills are we working on?
A bag of skills.
Our 500 pounds of skill.
It is 375 pounds.
New definition to skill issue.
Big sarcasm. Yeah, alright. But yeah, no. If you ask him, John follows along, trying to.
No, I tell John that we're gonna make you some equipment. Come along. You go to Taz.
Let's go do that.
Let's go do that.
Are you gonna go to Taz? Oh god.
Yes, the man, the myth, the legend.
Oh god, where's Taz? Oh fuck. Shh. Shit.
He was Taz.
Shut up. Shut up. Give me a second. I'll find it.
Test has gone, reduced to atoms. Poor
Maybe.
thing.
Smiley face. God damn it. No, I'm feeling like Warm yesterday. God damn, dude. God fucking
What
damn.
goes around comes around.
He infected me with blight. How could he?
Light. Oh no.
I forgot. God damn it. I think. Okay. Do you remember how Test looked like? Don't just.
A tiny little dragon shaped thing. Let me. I can look for it.
I think I found it.
Oh,
Maybe.
Hold up.
he did it, people. He saved the wild.
I brought peace. Anyway,
There's our. Yeah.
yes. So,
I can grab a picture of the steps.
do you have?
Yes, I can. No, I can. I know how to search for it.
He fucking knows.
During December the 26th.
Oh. Okay, I see.
Here I have the image.
Where is it?
You can post it in.
Oh yeah, fuck yeah! There you go. My boy knows it. My
The
boy,
archive.
Hard.
the archivist remembers. Yeah, that was a different person. Let's see. Yeah.
Damn, he was gonna bring out 10 cents too.
Shut up. This okay. Shut up. Oh my god, I need to clean my inventory. It's so full of shit. Anyway, following the Machevsky to this mythical figure of Tastans.
The mythical 10 cents.
Yes. You stumble upon just about like a quarter mile away from the main settlement of the lady with her old followers. Just a small little encampment with a fire going on, a few letters stretched, and being tanned, and a shit ton of bone around the campfire. You approach the campsite and you see no one or hear no one. How would you like to proceed?
Like just say in a loud voice, Testes! Are you here?
All of a sudden, a second.
Awaken my Testes.
Awaken my task as. God damn, where is it? Oh,
As
found it.
Domo calls out,
Yes, there you go. Found it.
I fade into the background.
There you go. Found it. So, shut up, you. All of a sudden, a rumbling in the fucking dirt next to the campfire, as all of a sudden you see this black and dirty kobold sprung out of the ground. As he goes, "Ah!"
I wave at him. Testes! Long time no see.
Slime! And friends looks around at all of you.
I
Hello.
hold out the bag of holding against them. I've got some new materials for you over here. And we need equipment for this man. He needs armor, he needs weapons, he needs everything.
Oh, he needs a lot. Oh,
I open the bag and take out a couple scales and show them to Testes.
All of a sudden, he grabs the scales and bites into them. Let me just quickly roll something.
Question, Araxis, have I seen a kobold before?
Roll me a history check.
Please fail the check.
Eris looks at one of the other scales in Domo's like hibiscus.
Bruh, no.
You know.
You never seen a kobold, but you heard about kobolds as these short, halfling size, draconic, some fucking things, and it's just like, they dwell in the caves. They can be friendly, but they also can be very volatile and hostile.
Eris looks at the scales and thinks like, did they actually taste good? He takes a scale as well and bites on it.
God save.
Breaks all his teeth in one bite.
I hate to break it to you, but saves don't work. You're gonna fail this.
You should.
He doesn't bite hard, like needles on it.
Oh no. So as no. So how it's going is you like, hey, Taz, get some scales. He grabs and bites one, and Eris looks at it. There's just like, maybe it's delicious. Bites in, as all of a sudden, as Tyrus bites in, Taz spits out. The scale says, "Ooh, nasty and deadly." Aries. You cling. You know, you cling your teeth and nothing happens. And then when your tongue touches it, you feel ill. And one more thing, your tongue is now stuck to the scale. As eyes, yeah.
It's like it has scree.
Scree's like, points to the antidote.
And then he remembers. It's like, all right, and it like opens the antidote and like drips a bit of it on top of his tongue.
Absolute quiet.
What?
Eris takes out his basilisk antidote and like drops some of it on his tongue to see if that helps in any way.
I see.
Trying to get the scale off. Does it work? Silence.
Yeah. Yeah, you just roll me a strength check. Let's see if you can pull it out.
Oh, okay.
Right, ignores.
So the antidote didn't help at all, right?
Oh, you drank the antidote?
No, he dripped a bit of it on his tongue where it touched the thing.
Your tongue is stuck because of cold ice, not because you're poisoned.
Yeah, then it tries to pull it off.
Strength check.
I believe it's +1.
See, if it's a net 20, you're just gonna lose your tongue.
Would you like John to take this?
No, I mean, luckily I don't have too much strength. I can't pull off my own tongue, and I have healing.
And tell him maybe you can apply some fire to this.
Yeah, burn my tongue.
Maybe from the scale side, like warm up the scale.
I can do that, but then that come after.
You no longer have a tongue.
I think I failed that badly, if ever.
14 Araxis on the strength check.
Yeah, you just fucking snatch it and it pulls off and owie.
I hurt.
Owie.
Are you sure we want to make stuff out of that? Seems dangerous.
He has like clean stuff on his robe, like places it back in the bag.
Oh,
doesn't taste very nice.
I prefer bread.
Mhm.
And Tash just goes, yeah, good. Got any more?
I tell them we have a lot more where this came from.
He
And
kind
look over to John. So, what equipment are you gonna need? What are you missing here? Weapon? Armor? What else? You want a shield?
He has
I-
weapons.
I think I
Better
have a
weapon, nice
weapon. He kind of just like touches a sword that's like strapped to her side with some of the shit cloth. I don't have armor. Now that he points back to Ira, has an arm back, I think I might need a shield now. Just kind of takes the shield he had, gives it back to Ira.
Thank you.
I also told him.
As well.
I also told him, can you make me a sword with these?
All right.
All right. So to answer your question, Rex, is sword, shield, armor.
Huh? Sword, shield, armor.
Yes.
Oh boy.
I think priority being the shield, then the armor, then the sword.
See, give me a second.
Here you go.
Shut up.
And I could. I would post.
And you give and okay, so my brain is a mush. Fuck. Second. Oh.
If only you fucking slept instead of
Shut
hammering
the
your
fuck!
dog.
Shut the
Go to
fuck!
sleep, go to sleep.
Shush! Shut the fuck up! Shut the fuck up! Anyway, as he kind of nods. Armor. Just kind of looks at you, and then he kind of grabs one of the sharper scales and walks up to you, John, and starts poking you with it. Just kind of like almost like doing measurements with the scales. Just like everyone just and you know when you like have like what's it called, like a stick, like a rod, and you just kind of with force push through your skin, and there's like a mark that leaves behind in a matter of minute. A lot of hours later, not a single hit point. He kind of nods. 2 weeks.
Well, you heard Taz has spoken. 2 weeks until the armor is done. I look at him and ask, what about the sword and shield?
He kind of shrugs.
Also 2 weeks?
Hey, he shrugs. Don't know.
Okay, I ask him, how many scales are you gonna need?
All good? All would be good?
No, I look at the rest of the party. Are they fine with me just giving all the scales to Taz?
John looks indifferent.
Scree is debating it, but points out a single finger, like, keep one.
Alright, I keep one in the bag.
Yeah, Ares like what's it called? Shrugs. Yeah.
Alright, I give him all the scales and keep one in the bag.
And we have 0.0001 pound left. 0.2 ounces maybe. ounces, isn't there? It's in the ounce of measurements of volume. No idea.
Hmm.
We also have the eye of the basilisk.
We have an eye of the basilisk?
Yeah, we'll grab the
That is,
injector.
that is a magical component.
Yeah, that is a magical component, that's why.
I mean, what if he can put the eye in the shield? It petrifies anyone that looks at the shield.
Does this Tassus look like he knows magic?
I don't know.
Hmm.
Access those Taz know any magic? Do I need to do any checks?
What can we ask him?
Does Taz know any magic?
Hmm.
You can roll me an insight, arcana, or perception, I guess, maybe?
I'll roll an insight.
Ow. Ow.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I just every once in a while I get a ping. You know the Windows ping when it doesn't like something, just goes boom, and it just
That thing.
and just fucking reverberates from my fucking ears. It's just like, I don't like this. Ow, again.
I think you can turn down system sounds. Can you not? Yeah, you can turn down system sounds with the volume
Yeah.
controller.
Let's see. So, what are the rules? Let's see.
I will just ask him if he knows magic.
Yeah.
I guess.
Are you gonna ask?
Yeah, I just ask him if Testas knows magic.
He very haphazardly nods his head up and down.
Okay, then he just takes out the eye of the basilisk and says, "Do you think this could be used for anything?"
Wait, what are you showing him?
The eye of the basilisk.
Alright.
Ooh. Okay, it's gonna look at it with almost no fucking interest until he just blinks. And the eyes widen. Ooh.
Turns to stone on the spot.
He killed him.
Oh. Let's see. Give me a second, I just wanna check. Oh, how would he react to this?
That's a good question.
Shut up. He nods. He looks at it. He nods again. And just grabs it.
He just vanishes from his hand. Like, "Oh,
No,
what?"
yeah, he just snatches it and just holds it and looks at it. And here's the thing: when he moves it slightly, there's something, some sort of liquid within the eye that slightly moves. Just, yeah, and just kind of stares at it. Roll me insight, everybody.
Okay.
High rollers today. Not really.
Let me double check things. Inside. Oh, okay. Let's see. Huh. I'm not that insightful today.
Okay, I rolled a 19. What do I insight from the situation?
Yeah, second. Ooh. That task test is very much interested in the eye. He very much enjoys what you're offering.
Offering.
I ask him, can you improve any of the equipment with this eye?
No, but I'll take this as payment. He cracks a smile.
Wait. Isn't stuff here free?
he looks at you nervously. He looks a bit to the side. He nods. But present. He kind of presents the eye to all of you.
Then Ares takes it and says, "Thank you."
Wait. Are you trying to take the eye back?
He held it out and said present. So Ares
No. Present me. My present, not your present. He clutches it tightly. Oh.
I kind of lean over to Domo. Did we mean to give him that?
Pretty sure Ares doesn't intend for him to take the eye. I look at the SS and tell him present is given, not taken.
Mine.
And tell him to give it back to Ares.
Done.
And tell him we'll get you an even better present down the line.
Yeah.
Very sad SS noises.
So. No. It's not giving you the eye. I'm saying.
Ares, like, I can give you something else instead if you want.
It looks up at you, still holding and clutching the eye close.
Ares takes from his own bag the 2 wooden figurines of
Oh,
were the boars? Let's see, or stags. Don't quite remember what they were, but the 2 wooden figurines that Ares has of the mount creature of the trader he bought them from. It says, I can give you the 2 sheep, the golden sheep, of course. I can give you these 2 instead if you want. If you can give me the eye back.
Yeah, that's what we're doing, John.
Just let him keep it then and say that's payment for the stuff.
They come from the surface.
Oh, that's strange. Sorry, I'm used to where money is everything.
And they're made of wood. Ares tries to sell these.
Persuasion check with disadvantage.
He really wants that eye.
It is KH1.
Oh my god.
Yes, keep high. KH1 means keep
But
highest one.
It's
But
keep highest. But okay, then ignore that one then. It's
you want KL1 with
KL1.
2D.
And 2d20.
Hmm.
Okay, then that's a miss entirely.
you just roll the 2 20s and pick the smaller ones.
Yeah.
You
Okay.
must use
Must
it on
learn the
coding.
methods.
Yeah, it's roll 2d20.
Oh God.
Right.
Yeah.
6.
What
It-
the fuck?
It looks at you, and it hisses at you. No, no.
This is the one who looks.
It is mine. I want it. I need it. Clutches closer. you got quite a bit of a.
Okay. We have 8 rations, right?
Bread.
Rations.
8 bread rations, correct?
We have 7 bread.
7.
7?
7 bread ration.
Okay, I assume Testes has never tasted bread before or seen bread.
Oh my God! Why are you trying?
I hold out 1 bread ration and like make him smell it and pull it back.
Ah! Oh wow!
We're
Wow!
doing this.
He takes a whiff. He takes a whiff of it,
Reminder, it's god tier bread.
and then he just kind of shakes his head in disgust.
God damn it.
He lacks meat.
Oh my God!
Okay, well, Screen just walks over, points towards the eye, and looks at Kobold, then he goes in a different voice. Reason? And then they want to
Shiny,
listen.
shiny, good.
Oh, you like shiny?
Jesus fucking Christ!
Grabs the golden axe that was in the other eye from the bag of holding and holds it up to the light.
Oh,
Oh.
oh, yeah, oh, indeed. It looks at it very interested now.
So this one's shiny. There.
Roll me persuasion check.
Bless you.
Persuasion.
Because you're trying to be persuasive. You're not persuasive.
Okay, let's see. It looks at it, but then shakes its head and continues looking at his own eye. Oh my God, you're literally doing the when you're stuck in a point and click adventure, you just grab every single
Grab
inventory.
every item and click.
Yeah.
Ares reaches down to a bag and grabs a handful of silver coins. And like takes them out of the bag of holding. Like five silver coins. And you feel almost like a look of disgust on his face. Trying to hold it in. Like, I could give you this if you want. And it's currently holding them away from the kobolds that can't reach them.
He looks at you, but he still continues looking at the eye, and he takes steps
But
back.
how shiny is that eye? It's a fucking dead eye.
I probably will just pass it too.
It's a magical eye.
He's gonna be just looking at the coins for a brief second, looks back to the eye, and takes a few steps back and just says, I'll go. You go too, leave scales. I'll make stuff for scales. Bye bye. Runs away.
I just
Okay, I scream at him. I'm gonna tell the lady.
No.
he's like,
Oh my
Putting the
God.
fear in God in him.
You can roll persuasion or intimidation.
I'm gonna tell your mom.
Intimidation.
are we really gonna be? I'm gonna tell mom.
Bro, when your mom's the lady, yes.
It works.
Oh, it didn't work.
Didn't you roll intimidation? So you have a bonus for that?
It runs about 60 feet. And then you say, I'll tell the lady. All of a sudden, it stops for a brief second. Looks back at all of you. And then screams back, then I'll run away forever. And continues running.
Bora, this guy once said I just got mugged in plain sight.
Did he leave the scales behind?
He told us to put the scales so he can work with them later.
What did we need that eye for?
Nothing.
Can we? Nothing really.
I'm not.
Like it is a magical ingredient that could be used for something, but we don't really know what it could be used for.
That sounds
A
complicated.
major quest item.
You know what? Okay, well, time to do something drastic, I guess. Do I need to do something drastic, guys?
That sounds like a lot of effort.
Yeah, not attack him if that's what you mean.
Oh no!
But
I'm just gonna fire a warning shot.
No.
Okay, then I'm not doing it.
Okay, and it's running off to the north.
And
it's
turn to Tomo and ask, can we really trust him?
Yeah, he makes good stuff. I hold out my dagger. And the armor I've been wearing this whole time. I like the armor that's like technically it's just floating in me around my ganglia.
At this point, John kind of just shrugs. I'm tired.
I just ask, well, how much does it need to make the armor? Do you think?
How much does he need for the armor?
Because out of character, we don't have to. He doesn't know how much we have. We don't have to give him everything. You just say we give him everything.
Or don't
like
scam the guy making the armor that protects your life and
Anyway.
kill your enemies.
100 pounds of scale is a lot. Like no armor will weigh 100 pounds.
Okay.
So we can just leave 100 pounds and save 270.
Araxis, how far is the kobold now?
about 150 feet away. He's just running.
I dimension door 160 feet towards the kobold. Appearing right in front of him.
Scree jump scare.
All of a sudden, the kobold runs into. Let's see. I want to just check. How's it gonna go? It runs directly into tackling you, but then continues to run by you. It's just running.
It just tackled me down.
Well, it didn't tackle you, it just kind of ran into you, but just then ran by you.
Then I guess I'm just gonna do it while they're still in range. Looking at them, and I just say,
Keep the eye, but we do need the armor.
And what you gonna do?
I just told them that in my telepathic voice.
How much scales?
Roll me a persuasion with disadvantage now.
Okay, fine.
100 pounds of scales should be enough.
Taz, I trusted you.
What do you mean you trusted in me? What you gonna say? I'm gonna snitch.
Keep lowest one.
Oh my god! Oh!
Go ahead, keep the lowest one.
Okay, I'm fine with that, bruh.
All of a sudden, the kobold runs about 15 feet, right?
Yeah.
And just looks back and just goes, "You will."
Screen nods and sends a hand towards him. It's like, I will help you come back.
He looks very motivated by this, and now proceeds to run to you.
Mm-hmm. Scree gently takes the kobold's hand and leads him back to camp. Not making any sudden movements.
Wow. Oh. Oh. So,
Then he let up and steal the eye.
No,
You
but-
don't have any plans for the eye. This guy's making good stuff for you. For
At
free.
this point, we don't have any plans with the eyes, and considering Scree is looking for bigger fish, they're willing to give up the eye for just, having a party member having some useful armor.
Frost armor.
It's funny.
So yeah, it takes about a few minutes, and you're back. About less than a minute to get back on the campus. Oh god. Yeah, you basically get your boy Taz back. So congratulations.
I look at Ares and I communicate to him.
Let him keep the eye. We have a bigger assignment to take care of.
Aye.
Mm-hmm.
So, what now?
Well, we still request the armor, naturally.
Yeah, he told 2 weeks. So I
2
don't know.
weeks. Yeah.
And we
Do
leave how much scales? Does it seem like it can work with hundreds of pounds of scales?
You assume so. Technically, he doesn't know how much you have.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So give him 100 pounds. That's probably some extra, but you can keep the extra.
So,
Then we have 175 left.
Mhm.
But I guess we go back, leave the 100 pounds of scales and go back to the.
Just a
Thing.
long rest and then out.
Yeah, long rest and then we leave for adventure.
you shall adventure.
Scree nods to the kobold, and proceeds to lead the party away from him so he can work in peace.
Okay, so takes you all a long rest, and there is literally no problems. So,
Long rest, thank you.
I regain my fortress best shot.
I regain nothing. It's a simple life.
You get the berry.
I get a bit.
He regains his bread.
Regains
points.
bread slot.
gain the bread slot.
Bread berry. Best slot.
Yep. And unless there's anything else we have planned, we probably just head out.
Yeah, I think we should probably start doing the errands, and while we're back, and when we're back, the armor should be ready.
Or depending on how long it takes.
Well,
We're off.
So we're off to the south exit.
We're
Rough.
going to the south exit again.
We're off.
yes.
Aris asks, where's south?
I hold out the map and point at the exit.
Okay, then let's go.
Let's go, he says
Let
optimistically.
us adventure.
Anyway, so
With as much optimism as I can muster.
roll me a d10. One of you. Let's go.
Who's gonna start? Scree, stop typing. Okay, thank God.
We don't roll, please. We don't want to fall into the hell.
The underground.
Oh no.
I'll just fall into hell.
So,
Looks like we are going to hell after all.
We being persuasive.
let's see. Give me a second.
instinct to kill them.
So. Where is it? Kinda, maybe, no. Let's just see.
What
So,
did you mean by this?
let's see. Da-da-da-dum. Da-da-da-dum. There you go. Everybody, roll me a perception check, if you will. As you're tracking about 2 hours in, you took your first left.
Excuse me. No.
I pressed 0 instead of plus.
I'm gonna be honest here. That's the highest perception check I've ever seen.
That's
I was supposed to type
sees the universe.
I was supposed to type 20 plus 4, not 2004.
1D 2004.
I see all.
One of the guys of all time.
you went left.
And I'm still, as always, legally blind.
You all went left. The first thing left, that was pretty easy for you to figure out. And then the whole place kind of slightly widens. 30 feet wide, about 30 feet tall. Cavern system as you wander through, I guess you just wander. Just walk, try to find your exit. I'm not gonna tell you what, but
Ares?
what,
I have it.
I'm waiting. What is Ares?
Well, Ares is by has high roll, right?
Oh god, yes. Just give me a second. Let me
Yeah, he rolled 1000. What does he see?
Shut up. Give me a second. I'm getting the image on the screen. Okay, fine.
21.
So, John and Ares wandering, walking, and just keeping your eye out. But it seems pretty well surrounded. There's nowhere to really hide, or at least that's where you fought. 2 hours in the caverns, while most of your companions walk clueless, you all of a sudden hear something, some soft twists in the soil, some subtle purring in the vicinity. And you see, my good people, 2 of you, you see these very fine shadow panthers stalking you by the rims of the caves. The only way you can yeah, as you're gonna be food next session. So next session.
No, they are my food.
No, I can give them food. I can talk to them. Or are they?
No. We're gonna do that next session because I'm very much not in the health to continue.
Right, if
If
you would just
only
sleep.
you fucking slept.
Motherfucker, I want food. Shut the fuck up.
John made you bread. What more do you need?
I have one quick question, Eris. Are these counted as beasts or as monstrosities?
They are beasts, so you can have a conversation with them.
Next session, yeah, of course.
They're like trying to convince a hungry animal to eat berries instead of you.
Yeah, we're gonna introduce them to bread.
Berry makes you not angry anymore.
Anyway, anything you wanna say to the stream before I'm shutting it down with no survivors? Say it now.
Bread.
Oh, sorry.
Bread. Apparently.
Bread.
Red Dead Redemption.